Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to the World War II Battleship League Division 4. And, well, today it is Scharnhorst against Dunkirk, or Strasbourg. Here we have Scharnhorst, and because I am recording this on a different day, I have to pick up the towers and put them back. It'd be nice if that got fixed in a update at some point. It's not super important. But it is kind of weird. You pretty much have to do this for any design where you've got the superstructure quite tight. But yeah, this should be an interesting one. Let's go. Because of course, I mean, Strasbourg in theory was built to counter Scharnhorst, so this could be interesting. Now, I'm not quite sure what tactics the AI is going to adopt, but as we've seen with Scharnhorst, she really needs to get close to use those 11s. She doesn't have the punching power otherwise, but let's see what Strasbourg does. Looks like she's coming into the fight. Okay, well, it's always nice when we get some action in the first round. I don't have to chase a ship. Strasbourg very bad if she's being chased. That aggressive AB layout does have a little bit of a range advantage. Does look good though. But yeah, I just wonder if that half weight offset, which I think is the worst weight offset of any of the ships in the division, hinders her in any way. We shall see. Scharnhorst still trying to get into range. No hits yet though. There we go. Scharnhorst in range. Right. Let's get all of their guns firing. There we go. Very nice. There's been yeah, one hit each, but Owl and Ricochet, and I think their one did too. French not coming bow in. Nope, and they're actually kiting away a little bit. Disappointing AI. It's not how you should use a French ship. Let's score the first damage though. Even if it isn't, you know, the best hit. Very distinctive shape on Strasbourg, with that kind of gap. pen. Very nice. Very even so far. But this may well be a case of running out of ammunition. What range are we at? 17 kilometers. Extreme range for Scharnhorst. And whilst Scharnhorst is slightly faster, it's not that much. Yeah, Strasbourg only able to fire a turret. So I'll go more aggressive as well. We'll settle into a chase, and well, I'll be back if Strasbourg decides to turn and fight. But otherwise, I'll see you for round 2. We'll see what happens. Okay, looks like Strasbourg is, at least temporarily, turning to do something, hopefully. I'm going to keep on her, though. Not much has happened in the exchange between the two ships so far. Accuracy, yeah, 7-8%. It's not exactly brilliant. Secondary guns starting to get involved. Just opening up Scharnhorst so that she can fire all the guns. About there, I reckon. Looks like we resorted to HE shell flinging, which is interesting. Again, I don't mess around with those settings during the battle. It's up to the AI to make that choice. Just to keep things even. Yeah, Strasbourg's headed away again. Hoping we can get some damage in on it, but just keep up the pressure. I've seen that a few times doing these, where the AI will kind of turn in and then away again. A couple of pens out on the aft bill. Structure very similar between the two, 91 versus 86, no significant damage to either. Oh, Scharnhorst has an engine damage issue, presumably from just concussion, I guess. Well, that'll slow her down, meaning that Strasbourg will be able to escape. Strasbourg doing 28 currently. Scharnhorst's starting to run low on ammunition. Once she's out of her 11-inch ammunition, I'd assume she would turn and break off. Although she'd probably be thinking about breaking off since she took that engine hit, to be honest. Oh, damaged the main tower? Just a little bit of something, but really not much going on in this. Very even, but Scharnhorst basically not able to force the engage, and those 11s not doing stupendous damage at range. Running low on shells now. Again, I don't adjust any of these settings here. Leave that up to the captain. I think that's only fair, especially because our tiebreakers is this is an AI versus AI battle. So yeah, this is looking like a draw. In round 1, Scharnhorst 2 engines down, so would not be able to pursue Strasbourg anymore even if she wanted to, because she's, yeah, now she's going slower. Strasbourg can pull away. $15 shells left. Bit of damage to the funnel. And that's it. So, Scharnhorst now goes to retreat. And I will call that a draw. I know Strasbourg could now engage, but I think it's fair to say that Strasbourg was retreating, so wouldn't now try to get an engage in. So, let us swap and do this the other way around. Apologies if you can hear my washing machine in the background. Mrs. Brother Monroe forgot that I was doing recording this morning. And let's see if Strasbourg can get a kill on Scharnhorst. Should be easier because the AI with Scharnhorst has preferred to close in. So when I've done it the other way around, we've tended to get a good engage rather than kind of a running chase. Yeah, she's headed straight in. That's good. Because that is exactly Strasbourg here is good at. Hopefully. In theory, that's what she's good at least. Yeah, go head in. Use that really aggressive forward-firing battery to full effect. Get in there. Get some good hits. Yeah, Scharnhorst still coming in. Trying to get our 11s in range. Starting to engage herself. Right. Ooh. Hits. Trading hits. .6% accuracy. Not hugely amazing. Range is still pretty long though. 15 kilometers. still coming in. Good, good, good. Once I see we're actually doing some damage, actually I'm going to slow down to full. And just take a bit of speed off the ship. It'll take a very long time to change speed. But while Scharnhorst is basically coming across us, and we're end onto her, that is perfect. So kind of want to hold that. Try and get some good hits in. 25%. There we go. Having trouble going through her armour though, I'm noticing. So might need to get even closer to actually get some good hits in. It has been Scharnhorst's strength so far. It's her amazing armour. I was hoping for a good hit there. Penetration is very bad actually. Go back to flank. Just get me closer. See, I would manually switch to HE, but it has to be the AI that does. Ooh! Killed the captain on board Scharnhorst there. There we go. Now we're doing some damage. Flooding. Funnel damage. Secondaries exchanging fire. It's not a good place for Scharnhorst to be. Firing 3 guns to our 8. Still though, we've gotten pretty close and still having real trouble with that armour. And yes, I know in game terms I would switch, but it's not the rule. Ah, come on. Oh, there we go. Partials. Take a partial. Yeah, now the AI is switched. It's trying to use the HE shells. Maybe we can slow her down a little bit with those. Damaged an engine. Good. I noticed that when I was playing a Scharnhorst, she got engine damage from an HE shell hit. Come here. 2 engines out. See, it does seem to be a pattern. Scharnhorst now will start slowing down a lot. But it does take time. 28.9. Still 28.9. $28.7. 28.6. 28.4. So we're now faster. So we're going to be closing the distance. Yeah, a lot of our upper work's been destroyed, including the main tower. Secondary guns getting knocked out. I think we might switch back to AP. Optimistic to do that. But, like I said, don't mess around with it. We don't have the option to change around shell types, ratio of HE to AP and stuff like that yet, because this is being recorded under 104. But we will take all that into, try to take all that into account when 105 comes along. Another hit to the main tower. That's not particularly interesting because it was already destroyed. Smashing a secondary gun, probably one we've already hit. Slowly starting to overhaul that. Oh, she's turning. Okay, this could be significant. She is actually turning. No, I think I was just imagining it. Rudder damage. Okay. Bit of flooding. Rudder damage doesn't necessarily mean rudder damage. It could just be this steering kind of linkage. Funnel takes a few hits. Scharnhorst though, not out of the fight. Still has plenty of shells left. Strasbourg, on the other hand, does not. Destroy a secondary gun. Come on, we just need a slightly better angle. Lost a secondary gun. I wish we could turn the guns off, but I'm not allowed. So, just a huge number of ricochets. I'm trying to get actually behind Scharnhorst if I can. She's doing a very good job of keeping herself safe and angling away. See how difficult some of these ships are to actually sink. Under damaged, a little bit of flooding, only 90 shells remaining. Flooding, nothing too serious. It's basically the problem that Scharnhorst had, but in reverse. I'll ram her if I have to. Definitely not a historical method, but this is a free French version of Strasbourg, so maybe she's just angry enough to try and do something crazy like that. Border. Prepare to board. Hey, if that's what I need to do, that's what I will do. The AI can do its own thing. Come on. Get him. Basically only got one salvo left on the guns anyway. Doing an awful lot of damage to both ships. But we got her. She is sunk. I did say I'd do whatever it took to get a victory. But there you go. Victory for Strasbourg by ramming. Eventually. I think if Scharnhorst hadn't done the AI thing of you know, very aggressively angling and running away, Strasbourg would have been able to do something a little bit more impressive using her actual normal weapons, but ramming it is. So I will go to the tiebreaker because, well, it's not a tiebreaker, but round 3, because in theory Scharnhorst could pull it back, but I doubt it given what happened in round 1. So I'll let this play out. I won't make you watch it. I will just come back later with the result. Bye for now. Okay, welcome back. We might actually get something, I thought, but no. Strasbourg is completely out of ammunition. Scharnhorst does have ammunition left, but Strasbourg is just turning away to leave, and we already know what happens when Scharnhorst is in a chase. So a draw in round 3, which means Scharnhorst loses the fight 1-0. So Strasbourg gets 2 points. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching that, and I hope to see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.